Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Friday night, and we are live, fortunately. Indeed, for sure. A little bit early, gonna catch up with some comments. We are expecting some, scammers to call us. We know how reliable they are, so we'll see what happens. Now let's get right into it. We're gonna dip back a little bit into the time clock here. Going back in time to 10 years ago with some of these comments. My goal is to actually heart or answer every single comment on this channel. And Educated Risk says here, hey, Salivate, that's a pretty nice bar. Didn't know that they put a serial number on it and the card. Also love the mirror finish.
Wix
Oops, hold on a
for
second
my
here.
business because of its
Love the mirror finish and the and let's see, and the bar is a very posh look, he says there. Posh look for the bar. If anybody is wondering, 50 grams is 1.7637 ounces of silver, and 100 grams is 3.5. Actually, I think the 100 gram is 3.215, unless you're measuring it based off of Avodaporous ounces, but everything is measured in troy ounces. Stay lean, stay hungry, and stay strong, and keep stacking. That's right, exactly. Good to see you guys. We've got Silver Patriot is here. Kevin Hawthorne from Lakeland, Florida. Welcome. Count Derpala is here. We've got David G is with us. Eagle Steve is here. And Mudvayne is here. Slurp with you for you guys. We're a little bit early tonight. OTG is here too. Good to see OTG. Appreciate you guys being here as we press on. All right. Waff Dog. Oh yeah, Waff Dog. I forgot about Waff Dog. Boy. It says 50 grams is exactly 1.607 ounces. That's right. That's what I thought. 100 grams is 3.215. Remember, precious metals are weighed in troy ounces. That's right. 1 ounce equals 31.1 grams. The new 100 gram bars come in the plastic and not in the assay card. You'll have to find an older version. Okay, all right, there we go. So we have to do. Good to see you. We've got Clear Lake Drive is here. The fix is in. There you go. That's right. And good to see Tony Erickson is with us as well as James Smith. Good to see you guys. Glad you guys are here this evening. So thank you, Waff Dog. Always good to see some of the older names here as we go back in time. Sharp and Shiny, nice one, SM. Those white boxes are a pain to get into, and they still package them in the same white boxes even today. Nice use of eBay bucks. Yes, wish I still had eBay bucks. Indeed, I did make a purchase on the dip though, to just so you know, and don't know how much it's going to help because it was a collectible piece. But good to see Tom Larson. Good to see Cemetery Shop. Good to see you guys. And we've got Silver Siren, the 100 gram Pamp Lunar Series, are an oversized assay cards. Not sure about the standard ones, and it may be dependent on how old the bar is. That's a good point. Yep, I think that's what it was. Metal Seer, thank you so much. Metal Seer is here with a $2 super chat. Thank you. Listening while building a generator box. Thank you. Man, Metal Seer is very productive. Good job, my friend. All right. Thank you and appreciate that. The first super chat of the night. I owe him 2 push-ups. Let's get 2 push-ups down for him. You are the man. Early on. Hard at work. Let's catch them as they come in here. 1, 2. There we go. There's a little bit of blood flowing there. All right. Very good. And Tom Larson is here too. Good to see you, Tom. Kay Carley says that those are some of the best looking bars in the market. They really are nice bars for sure. I'm glad I've got those. Philip P. Young says beautiful piece of artwork on the Pamp bar. This is back when we showed pieces on the channel more often, unboxings and things like that. And comes in an ounce form. Yes, might be a stupid question, but I'm sure I'm not the only one wondering. Yes, it does come in an ounce form. Not a stupid question, but yep, indeed it does. Slurping a little bit of coffee here. Stay tuned because we will be opening up a fortune cookie and see if it's an actual fortune this time. We've not had very good luck. We've only had one fortune. The rest of them have just been axioms. Amazing bars, man. Thank you, Numismatic King. Appreciate that. And Philip P. Young says here on the How Silver Preserved the American Union and Ended the Civil War. You got to check that video out. It's pretty funny. It says here, by the way, 66 Sam is here. 66 Sam, you're going to want to stick around because I'm going to be answering your comment here in a moment, and you've got a brilliant and amazing comment, and I might have some advice for you. Let's see here. Good to see you guys. Jennifer McDade is here. Welcome. We're going to bump you up. That's right. We're going to bump you up. So, silver is silver as you know it. As silly as it may be, check out the new Lone Ranger movie, the first to use silver bullet in great history. Fictional, of course, yes. I'll have to check that out. That's cool. All right. And Sandman Slim is here, lurking at work. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I don't want to get you in trouble, but I appreciate you listening for sure. I'm glad you guys are here as we press on. And now we're going back into modern day times here. Faceless Silver Stacker says here, hey Sal, really enjoy your videos. If possible, could you please mention my comment when you have a chance? Thanks. I am going to mention it right now. Faceless Silver Stacker made this comment about mentioning his comment. It's a never-ending loop. I'm doing it right now as you've commented, and I'm mentioning your comment about the comment that you wanted me to mention. There it is. All right. Whoa, look at this, folks. Hey, there's Wolf Dog is back. Thank you from 10 years ago. Welcome, Wolf Dog. Good to see you, brother. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, I was answering a comment from long ago. Thank you for popping back in. Good to see you're still around. Hope you're doing well. Josh Lundy just became an honorary citizen on his own accord. Thank you so much, Josh, for doing that. Welcome. You have access to some emoticons that only members have. So appreciate you being here, and thank you for the support. All right, membership's been a little bit down this week, so I appreciate that so much for signing up for you, Josh. All right, Benny here from yesterday's video about silver price makes a comeback. Boy, that video is so a day old, right? Look at the markets today. We'll get to the comments in that video here momentarily. Yeah, very good. All right. Yes, all is doing great, Wolf Dog. Yes, indeed. Appreciate you. Glad you're doing well. All right, Benny says, I don't think it's very smart to stack your coins like that in your videos. Oh, boy. Here we go. Here's some advice. It puts more pressure on the bottom coins and can potentially flatten them, making those coins worthless. Now, that is the best joke I've heard all day. You know what? And honestly, I know Benny's got to be joking. He's got to be joking. But let me just say this, that the $1 million gold coin that the Royal Canadian Mint had, you had to be very careful with that because it was so dense and heavy that the gold would potentially seep out and to the bottom. Same thing with the Perth Mint's version. I don't know how they do it or what they do, how they store it in such a way they probably have to move it around ever so often because gold is so dense and heavy. But you don't have to worry about that with silver. You'd have to stack a whole heck of a lot of silver for that to happen. But that's pretty funny. All right, let's see here. Autos and luxury. I am Autos Lead Juice. I changed my name to English More Easy now. All right, very good. Thank you. All right, thanks for letting me know. Autos and luxury. Thank you. All right, very good. Welcome to Savuni Silver. Welcome. All right. And good to see Dean R is with us as well. We got Dean R and Tony Erickson, the dynamic duo. Glad you guys are here. The Tribe says, your prediction of $28 an ounce seems like a distant memory. Well, I tell you what, right now it's not a distant memory, the Tribe. That was so one day ago. Did you see what silver did today? Got absolutely crushed. Absolutely crushed. It's insane, but anyways, very good. But yes, I know what you mean, brother. At least with $31. But anyways, let's see here. I think we're going to get it back, though. I really do. I think once the markets absorb this information, it's not going to be as good news as they think as far as employment numbers. Let's see what dry ciders. Sal, where do you acquire your foreign cash? Do you order online or some sort of exchange like the airport? Are you minding exchange rates and thinking about trading, or just buying up a little bit for the cool factor? Or is it a secret you'll never tell? Most of the foreign currency you have is stuff that's been demonetized. Notes that I buy at coin shows and at my local coin shop for pennies on the dollar. Very cheap stuff. So that's where I get it, and so I just show it in the videos. But thank you for asking. Well, look at this. Tony Erickson has just gifted 10 Salivate Metal memberships across the bow. Look at that. Thank you, Tony. Wow, 10 of them. If you got one of those, give him a warm thank you. That was very nice of Tony. Man, that's cool. Let's give Tony 10 push-ups for that. That is awesome. Way to go, Tony. Boom. Shot across the bow. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. All right. Thank you, Tony. Wow. Very cool. Very generous of you. And good to see Hillbilly Stock Picks is with us as well. Very nice indeed. All right, let's get back over here to user. Says here, let me get to this, put this there, pop this over here. He says, I noticed that in the video your coins are in capsules now. Normally you have them loose, or are you putting them in capsules now? From English Dave. Well, some of them I have in capsules, others I don't. So it just depends on the kind of coins I've got. But so it's hit or miss. So that's really what it is. Yeah, that's right, really cold. I might have to do 100 push-ups if silver hits $40 an ounce based off of a bet I made. All right. Oh, whoa, Adam Eidinger picked up 2 of the silver rounds, the Salivate Metal silver rounds from J.M. Bullion. Way to go, Adam. That's cool. That's awesome. Very, very cool. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. All right. And they are still available for those of you who are interested. And James O'Neill Brown says this, have one of those 5/9 fine Canadian ounce coins he's got. I'm sure the gold came from the Klondike. Makes me feel all warm and fuzzy on the inside. Yes, indeed. And I have that series too. I think the last one in the series is coming, I believe, this year. We'll see. All right. Scammer time. Hello? Hello?
Mr. Charles, right?
Yes, this is Charles.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing just okay. How are you doing?
I'm absolutely blessed by the grace of God.
That's wonderful.
Sir, last time I worked with you, that time you told me you received so many calls regarding the Camp Lejeune settlement.
Did I receive so many calls about the Camp Lejeune settlement? Yeah, that's right. But I'm willing to take more of them.
Okay, you still not received anything, right, sir?
I've not received any more calls until you called me. So what do we do about the Camp Lejeune? And we want to buy Camp Lejeune.
Okay. You don't have to buy anything, sir. I'm here to ask you, you still not received the settlement, right?
I've not received a settlement. Or sediment. I've not received a settlement or sediment.
Oh.
Oh, dang it. He hung up on me. Yeah, it's hard to understand what he was saying. I think he's from Nigeria. I don't know how to cuss in Nigeria, so anyways. All right, Michael K. Will the jobs report move the silver price in fiat? Michael K. asked this 9 hours ago, right at the time that it started to make the move. I believe that it's a very good bet, and we'll find out in less than half an hour. Come on, baby cakes. Well, it turns out you got what you wished for, a big old dip in prices. Indeed, we did. Yes, indeed. All right. And let's see here. I like that, Tony. I wish they would do the same thing. Just leave it alone. All right, let's see here. We've got here. All right, here we go. 66 Sam. 66 Sam has been probably the one who's been the longest at it, working hard on my the Golden Envelope Challenge. He's got $2,400 now, and with a dip in gold's price, he might be able to find something right now if he wanted to. He says if I buy it online, I will have to deposit back into my account. Yes, you definitely would have to do that. But usually that does take within the next business day at the most, and then you can make a purchase. But of course, it's a Friday. But see what happens. Maybe see what happens by Monday. We may continue to see a dip more. I don't know. It's hit or miss, but I think you're right there. If you know what you want, do some shopping around this weekend and see what you've got. But yeah, you would definitely have to put it back into the account, and then you could do an e-check without any penalty. I would not put it on a credit card. So there you go. Liberty Bleed Silver is here. Good to see Liberty Bleed Silver. Welcome. Cookie Monster is here. Thank you, Homestead Aquarius. Good to see you. And so good, 66 Sam. Congratulations. That is awesome. $2,400. He can now buy, or very close to being able to buy, a full ounce of gold. That is awesome. Thank you, Homestead, for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. And Seymour Rivers here says here, Sal, do you have any particular piece that you would prefer pending price point preference? Well, right now I did order something. It wasn't silver, a coin that I've been looking for quite a long time. And but yes, I bought it on the dip today. Two of them actually, but anyways, but I really can't really count that as a stackable piece though. But I did take advantage. It moves with the markets anyway. Goldilocks, evening, managed to buy a lovely 1 ounce 2023 Gold Britannia. Well done. Nicely done. Goldilocks, that's amazing. Way to go. All right. Let's pull this, do this. And Twitch Radio has been dollar cost averaging out for more crypto ever dipped. Do you ever see a decent discount for Bitcoin to purchase gold and silver? Don't remember the exact percentage, but it's almost like using cash. Yeah, they do penalize you somewhat, at least some bullion dealers do. But yeah, if you can take advantage when the Bitcoin's up and gold is down, that's definitely a way to go. All right. Sell in May and go away in 2024. Not surprising election year. Got to look normal now. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Dean R says, interesting moves in the market this last week or so. It really is. You're right, Dean. It has been quite a wild ride of the past 2 weeks, really, here. Yeah. There's Sabinators here with us. Welcome. Good to see Domestic Energy Assessments is with us tonight. Oh, yeah. Glad you're here. And very good. Yeah, I think 2024 is going to continue to be volatile in both directions. For sure. All right. We've got here from G Services, 4/8 here, says this. Let's get over here. He says, keep buying and stack now, but there might be even up to double the price. There might be even up to double the price. All right, let's see here. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but it's definitely a good idea to keep stacking for sure. Good to see Mark Bernard is here. Good to see you. Tizante Flight is with us tonight as well. Good to see you. Good crowd here tonight. Appreciate you guys joining me here. And let's get over here. See what we've got from Dance with the Girls. Yeah, I'd like to do that too. That would be nice to do. Says here, Sal, I will be investing in family and will be stacking fiat until silver dips to $26.50 or gold to $22.50. If it doesn't drop then I will be in a good position to purchase during the Thanksgiving week online sales promos, even if prices rise to $35 or $24.50. Coincidentally, our local coin shop in town is in November, and I will know the very competitive premiums will offset the post-summer price increases. These weekly plus and minuses ripple reports are educational, but not really influencing with regards to adding to the stack. No FOMO here. Thanks for reporting to our community. Yes, indeed. Well, good job, Dance with Girls. Exercising patience through is definitely a good idea for sure. All right, Fast as Dave is here. Good to see Fast as Dave. Welcome. And we've got Count Derpula is here with the Ack. And let's see, Richard Metcalf chimes in here and says the following. He says, well, I woke up this morning expecting an increase in the prices. Surprise, surprise, looks like I'll do a little buying while the price is down. Exactly. We're coming into comments, reacting to the markets today. It has been something. It has been something with the markets for sure. Almost well as 7% drop at one point today. VK Travelog is here. And let's see here. NA Mesh. I've never salivated so much. My keyboard is soaked. All right. Well, thank you. Glad you enjoyed. I like to show different silver items in the videos and gold items too, so I appreciate that. Mark B is with us tonight. Good to see you. John Rem is here. And we've got Josh Lundy. Apparently not a shortage, but a deficit. Yeah, and to think about that, a deficit really essentially means that there's not enough available at a moment for a certain purpose, but not necessarily meaning a shortage, right? That's a good distinction. I think that's what you mean by that, Josh. Thank you. All right. World War III will make the market go up again. I think so too, that we're actually coming to fruition. Oh yeah, Mimic 13 is here. Welcome. Good to see you. As we press on through. It's going to be here too. Jared Johnson says, nothing like government infighting. Keeps a lot of people employed. CIA brings in the smack and blow, and that the DA allegedly tries to stop the flow. Oh, that's right, Jared. Exactly. Happy Fajita Friday from CM. Good to see you. Good to see John Rem. And yes, indeed. Big test unit woke up this morning with a wine glass in my hand. There you go. Nesmaniac. Yeah, bottoms dropped out of the markets today. Those job losses announced. Yeah, it's crazy. Good to see Cybercurrent Twitcher, by the way, is here. Good to see you. CCT is here. All right. Angel Eyes is here. I wonder how I got unsubscribed. Yeah, that has been happening. And I've posted videos about that in the past. I'm overdue to do another one about that. But thank you for coming back, Angel. For some reason, it knocks. I've had multiple inquiries into YouTube about it, and it's radio silence. They won't answer why it happens. And there's also been a case where sometimes people will get banned on this channel for no good reason. A moderator will ban somebody and they're not even here to do it. It's very strange. I don't understand what's going on, but yeah. So keep an eye out. But thank you, Angel Eyes, for coming back. Appreciate it. We have got Cobro is here, Eagle Steve still here, and JM Unleashed is with us tonight. Good to see JM, as always. And let's see, we're expecting some calls here in about 5, 6, 7 minutes from now. 7 minutes, 8 minutes really. 6:15 is our time. Let's see if they'll actually call. Let's get to this from Cherokee Cowboy. I'm self-employed and have been sick the last 3 weeks. No money made means none to spend. I'll probably grab a 10th ounce gold today just to get my fix and make me feel a little better. Well, I hope you feel better, Cherokee. Hang in there. Rest up and take it easy. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's press on. Oh, wow. Thank you, Silver Wolverine. Pause the interview with Dr. Phil and 47 to be here. That's nice. Thank you, Silver Wolverine. He posted a video on the markets today as well, too. Hillbilly stock picks. That happened a few days ago with silver. Yeah, that's right. It was nuts. I don't know what happened. Let's see here. All cookies are banned. No, I got a cookie right here we're going to do. It's Fortune Friday, so we're going to open up this Fortune cookie. We might wait till the spammer calls. Where is the poll asking June silver 25 or 19? Maybe we'll do that Sunday night, Druid. That's actually might be a good one. Those are actually two good prices to use as well. Two Eagles says here on the first comment on the market report for today, the bloodbath in the silver market. Dollar surging against other currencies. Who cares? As for job figures, well, if you're buying or selling, you care. And even so, I care. And most people do care. That's why they watch the videos. As for job figures, BLS always gives high numbers and revises them much lower later. Also, how many jobs were part-time and how many jobs were to non-citizens? Good question. Yep, that's right, exactly. Here comes a scammer. Hello? Hello? Auto dial. That's going to crap out. Tony Erickson has just gifted 10 more. Salivate metal memberships across the bow. Wow, for a total of 20 tonight from Tony Erickson. Wow, thank you, Tony. Go, Tony. Yes, indeed. That's right. Let's give him 10 more push-ups to get the blood flowing. Good job, Tony Erickson. Oh, yeah. If you received one from him, give him a warm thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. All right. Yeah, let's see here. Let's see here. I did not watch the whole interview. I just heard a little clips of it, Silver Wolverine. Just a couple little clips. I heard he spent a lot of time talking about Pencil Nick, Adam Shifty Shift. Justin Smiley here says this on the movement today, the bloodbath in the markets. He says, I'll tell you where we go from here. More people buying more silver. I've only been doing this for 6 months. So, of course, I'm happy that the price has dropped. People who have been doing this for years are upset. People who are upset are the ones who already own their own house and property and are probably the reason why we're still in this situation. Young people my age in their 30s and 40s that hopes to buy a house one day are glad prices are down in the silver and gold market. Maybe in 10 to 20 years, we can actually buy a house like all you older folks that ruined everything for us. Well, it's not that the people ruin, it's the government. But then again, maybe people are to blame to some degree because we vote these politicians in that do the same crap. And we don't pay attention in primaries, for sure. All right, let's see here. Let's see, we've got Spiderhead, 1650 by July. Oh, man, that's wishful thinking for sure if you're a buyer. Let's see here. And Objective Sovereignty is here. Good to see Objective Sovereignty. Let's go to Silver Milk. Says this. Dollar bumped due to job numbers. Let me get over here. We got to get this. We're underserved in this area. Of course, they could adjust in 6 months. It's all due to them illegal newcomers falsely inflating the job numbers. Numbers are probably false so they can manipulate the gold and silver again. This type of volatility means it will bounce back and forth for probably a year. Probably so. Yep, it's crazy. Yeah, I don't know that I fully trust them either, as you could tell in the video. And good crowd here tonight. Let's get over here too. Carrie Taryn on this dropped 6.88% as I watched this video, so it's down, was down even more. It will rise again just like the phoenix from the ashes. In my whole life, none of my raises have ever become too close to the inflation rate. I bet we see more layoffs this year. Yep. I would not be surprised. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. Very good. Let's see here. Yeah, that's right, CM. Stop hating seniors. I tell you what, this comment down here, this guy, this Justin Smiley, if I find out that he votes Democrat, then I'm going to be like, dude, you got no room to talk. I'd love to know. He better be voting for all of the conservative candidates in the, because that's where the problem is. Yeah, as a jobs report is a joke, it will be revised down in a month. Yep. That's right. Always revised. Rob Moran is here. Good to see you. And we've got David the card collector on this bold prediction by a bank. Says this here. The sorry government, he says here, has run the national debt up so much that they will need to double their tax base. That's why they poured all the money into the IRS. The only way out of this mess is to raise all professional career salary by at least 50% cut spending at the same time. I'm a mechanic and got there on the job training. No one wants to hire someone and train you. They want to go into technical school and pay between $50 and $90K for the training, and then buy another $10 to $20K in tools, and then might pay you $50 to $60K a year. No one wants to get into that debt, and it's hard work also. Might as well work in office. Yeah. Well, I tell you what, you raise taxes that much, you're going to kill jobs, not increase the revenue. right, let's see here. Let's get over here to Jeff Nelson. Sweet, on my way to the coin show now to exchange my fiat for tangibles. I like it. Congratulations. Have fun with that. All right, very good. Nice, thank you. There's a Bill 457, been a member for 2 years. Thank you, my friend. Hieronymus says here, get ready when the metal prices spasm. So does the entire market. Turbulence incoming, he says here. It'll only bring in higher, though, and because debt is fiat, and fiat is debt, that means we're in for a big jump towards the end. We're leaving all these recessions and revivals in quick succession. Time for a bunch of these faithful in the dollar to say, oh, stop, it'll go on forever. And when does it end? Yeah, when does it end? All these other questions. Let's take the scammer call here. This one's a legit scammer. I mean, if there is such a thing. Hello?
Hello, how you doing?
Hi, how you doing?
Doing pretty good.
1 minute late, but that's okay. We won't hold it against you.
I've got 3:15 on all my clock.
Hey, can you hold on 1 second? Can you hold on 1 second? This is my lawyer coming in here. Hold on just a second here. All right, we've got the lawyer, and this is Marcus, my lawyer, on the line too. So go ahead with your pitch. Go ahead for this loan for the funding. Go ahead.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Who am I talking to?
Yeah, this is Marcus.
Hi, Marcus. Okay, so Marcus, you're an attorney for Jim?
Yes, he's my attorney. He's my attorney. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Jim, tell me a little bit about the company and what you're looking for with the for the purpose for the 120K.
Well, I'm going to start up a firm that is going to try to topple some of these third world nation governments by kind of like what George Soros has done for the last 50 years here. We're going to concentrate on Nepal and Bhutan. And what we want to do is we want to start a marketing campaign for the nation of Bhutan. We're going to call it That Country on the Side of the Mountain. Is that what it is? I think it's The Country on the Side of the Mountain.
Yeah, I think that's where we're going.
That's what we're going with. So we need money for the marketing campaign for that new name for the country. So that's what we need the $120,000 for. Can you make that happen?
I'm actually trying to determine if this is a real thing.
Well, yeah. It's the nation doesn't exist yet. I mean, we're gonna start with Bhutan. We need to overthrow the government of Bhutan. We're using social media. We're blast the social media, and we're gonna start. You ever heard of the Arab Spring, which occurred starting in Tunisia back in 2011? It's like an Arab Spring, but it's with the Buddhist, and we're gonna do that in Bhutan. And then when that happens, and then when the government falls, we're going to come in there and we're going to give them a cool name, and we're going to set up a bitocracy. That's an economy based off of Bitcoin. It's called a bitocracy, where everybody will have to vote via the blockchain, with a hot wallet, not a cold wallet. We want a hot wallet.
All right, cool.
So that's
What's the monthly revenue?
$98,000 a month.
Okay. What industry are you in?
We're in marketing.
What do you guys market?
I think I just told you we're in the business of social media blasting out. We're an agile company. We can go from domestic political campaigns to completely changing the culture of other nations, and even overthrowing complete regimes and governments in other nations. And we're going bold this time. But Bhutan, the cost of living is a lot cheaper there. Their currency is a lot less here than here, so we can do it for about $120,000 to start. We'll probably need to be coming back to you for others. And I've vetted all this stuff legally through my attorney, Marcus, by the way. This is all completely above board, and we're pretty much ready to go. We just need the fundage, you know what I'm saying? Fundage.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't fund on these type of things.
You don't? Why?
Is it like your policy? You don't you have to keep the money. I mean, it's going to a U.S. company, right? We're advertising on Facebook. It's all staying within the U.S.
Right.
Well, the purpose of the funds is for marketing. So we are an asset-based lender, and we lend based on the company's revenue or equipment or real estate, but we don't lend based off of a marketing campaign or something that you're doing to overthrow some company or create a country. Yeah, this doesn't sound like something down on planet Earth. We want to be able to lend.
Oh, it's on planet Earth, Bhutan. You ever heard of the nation of Bhutan?
No. Listen, guys, I appreciate you.
Well, wait a second. Hold on a second here. This is about real estate. They have 14,824 square miles. Hello? Son of a...
He must have dropped off.
Man, I can't believe it.
Think big. Oh, but you want me to tell you about something big?
Yes.
I had the best day I've had all year today.
Oh, really? Tell us about it. I'm excited.
All right. So yeah, I deal in PR. I deal in social media stuff. I do lending here and there, but a lot of times, what I'm known for PR, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people work in finance.
Right.
Today I had a post, and I was able to make it the number one most engaged post on all of Reddit. Number one.
Wow. Really? Amazing. That's cool. I had a video one time go bacterial.
Yeah. Bacterial, okay.
But you literally had a post go viral. I mean, go like number one on Reddit. That's nice. I'm not on Reddit, so
top for the day, yeah.
Nice. That's cool, man. Congratulations. What's the post about?
Mostly, it's about finance, right? It's about share dilution, meme stocks, stuff like that.
All right. Like what's Trigger Kitty or whatever the kitty is that did the stop the game stuff?
Yeah, the Roaring Kitty guy.
Roaring Kitty, yeah. Sweet home Pennsylvania. That's awesome. Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on that. You've got the power of the Reddit on your shoulders. That's great.
Oh,
well, very good. We're gonna use that power. We're gonna one of these days we're gonna get somebody that's gonna fund us, and then we're gonna make this thing happen. I have somebody else was supposed to call me at the same time, so they didn't call. So let's do this. Let's reconvene. Let that post that you did on Reddit savor, and maybe reply under it and talk about Bhutan. And underneath there, we'll get the name. We'll kind of seed it. Seed it a a little bit.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
let them know that
there's a lot of things we can do with this, but just keeping these people interested. This is people pay tens of thousands of dollars for these single posts. So
wow.
I'm excited that we can use this new influence, because now I'm a lot more relevant than I was yesterday.
Man.
We can use this influence to definitely do whatever you're looking to do.
This is wonderful. Good, because my relevancy is...
Who knows?
Because, my relevancy has probably dropped a couple of pegs since I started talking to you. So I'm glad that you've got the legitimacy. So I'm going to be relying on you more and more. Well, very good. Let's call me back. Call me back on Tuesday at 6:15, and in the meantime, seed that son of a biscuit, and we'll go from there. All right? You take it, squeezy. We'll talk to you, Marcus. Thank you, sir.
Let's do this. Let's make this happen.
Yes. All right.
Have a great weekend.
You too.
I'm celebrating as soon as I get off this call with you. So yeah, have a great weekend.
All right, you too. Have a good night. Good. Take care. Bye.
All
right. All right. Hello, everybody. Good to see you. All right. Now, I wonder if there's really true. I'm tempted to go to Reddit to see if it's actually true. But anyways, all right, let's get over here, too. We've got Keno here. Glad you guys are here. Appreciate it. Good crowd tonight as we go through. We've got Chemo says here, 63.30.01. Need to see the opening of the Asian market close at $35.11 yesterday. The spread can't push much further. Arbitrage will go full steam. And the COMEX and LB May will be destroyed. So it's staying higher now. Wow. Close at 35.11. What is it tonight? I'd be very interested to see through the weekend. And by the way, the Asian markets may not open on Sunday night, but we'll find out. Yes, AU Coin is thanking for the membership. That came from Tony Erickson. Very kind of Tony. Appreciate it. All right. Davy Jones is here. Good to see you. And we've got Nesmaniac. Good crowd tonight. Dan 2886 is here. Hunter takes showers with Jill. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Turn around is fair play, right? Oh my goodness gracious. Wegapalm says here, good evening, good economic data. Yeah, right. No way silver should crash because of that. We all know the U.S. Mint has major silver short positions, and J.P. Morgan is likely in bed with them. They pump a couple billion tons of silver derivatives into the market, and all of a sudden the market is flooded with too much supply, tanking the price momentarily and giving themselves a weekend to plan their next moves. Interesting. A lot of different theories. We'll see what happens. All right. Very good. Yeah, very well could be some of the case. I don't know. Okay. And let's see here. Cybercurrent Twitter. It's interesting to see silver do what it historically renowned for its volatility, as it seems to have been more stable for quite a while now. Yeah. Yep, it's been something to see. Like I said, I've never seen a move like this. I've never seen a move like this in one day, that is. It's crazy. All right, and Little Dragon Wolf. It's not an overcorrection, it's price manipulation, yeah. And likely probably with the job numbers where it is. Government. All right, folks, let's do this. We got a good crowd here. We have 139. We're going to see if we can... let's see if we can open up this cookie, fortune cookie, and see what's got there. Hello, Urbash, good to see you. Let's see here. Let's do this. There it is. There's the cookie. We're going to bring it into frame. And we are going to open the cookie. See how it looks like Pac-Man? I can't get over that, Pac-Man. All right, here we go. Let's see if there's an actual fortune in this cookie, shall we? There's no ritual to this. I'm just opening it up. I will eat it. I'm going to eat it too. There it is. And no sign of anything in there now that I can see. But there will be when I crack it open. If they're not, I'm going to want my money back. These things were expensive. Here we go. Ready for the crack? Whoa, before we do the crack, Zardoz has just gifted 20 Salivate Metal memberships across the bow. Whoa, from Zardoz. Man, amazing. If you got one of those, give him a warm thank you, Zardoz. Wow, very kind of you, sir. All right, let's get into it now. Wow, they keep coming. Look at that. All right, here we go. Cracking it open. It's blank. All right, here we go. Be adventuresome. Try a new look. That's not a fortune. Son of a... My fortune has been given to an illegal. Yeah, it's crazy. Look at that. That's not a fortune. That's just an axiom. It's just a saying. We've only had one fortune from this box of fortune cookies. And that ain't it. Very good. Oh, man, let's see here. Oh, let's see here. There it is. All right. But, you know what? I'm going to eat this cookie. That was kind of anticlimactic. All right. Let's get back over here. Put this back up. Grow a mustache. There you go. Ah. Carrie, I got a fortune cookies at an international food store in the area. I don't think you can get them at Walmart. On Target. Yeah. P. Huck you. I wish it would give me a free beer tomorrow or something like that. But it didn't. But boy, it tastes good. All right. Now let's get over here to C. Phillips. Dang, it looks like we're on our way back to 28. Yeah, I tell you what, that's if we see another dip Monday, we very well could be going back to 28 again. I have a high percentage of cash in my IRA and moved some of it to BSLV and Fizz today. Wow. There you go, Steve Phillips. All right. Man. There we go. There you go. A Metal Seer. That's right, exactly. In order to get the new look, I'm going to have to play these lottery numbers. There we go. But I don't know if there's much improvement that I can get out of my look. But anyways, thank you, Pound the Drums. Appreciate the thumbs up, guys. Glad you're here. Thank you again, Zardos. Let's get over here to Dennis Kian says, probably directly connected to the relaunch of G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu Grip, pork belly price, orange juice crop report. Interesting. I'll have to look that up. Welcome to Lulu Lucky Stacker is here. Very good. Honique is here. That's right. If you are a member, you have access to all those emoticons there. Yes, indeed. And Really Cold says, patiently waiting for $2 daily gains in silver. Yeah, I tell you what, man. And P. Huck bought some gold today. Roger Kennard says, down, 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 down. The precious metals go. Where they bottom out? Only Jamie Dimon knows. That's right. All right, looking good, Billy Ray. That's right, CM. That's right, CM. That was from Trading Places. Exactly. You got it, CM. Looking good, Billy Ray. Yeah. And somebody else would get that for sure. Mortimer. What was the other guy? Mortimer, and what's his name? No IQ is here. Good to see No IQ. Welcome. And meeting the rest of this cookie, the other half. All right. There's Dove Season 91 is with us. Good to see Dove Season. Here's the Cranky Stacker is here. Welcome, Cranky Stacker. Good to see you, brother. Will Barbier says this. Let me get over here to this. He says, I budget a set amount of cash each month that used to purchase gold and silver. When the price up, my set amount buys less. When down, more. No matter, I stack on. There you go. Dollar cost averaging. Way to go. Pam just leased a hangar in Florida with plans to convert it into silver mint. Wow. I did not know about that, David G. In fact, David G., if you could do me a favor, could you email me a link to that story? That would be great. That'd be awesome. Nesmaniac is spoofing us. Trump picked Nikki Haley VP. Yeah. That would be quite the thing. That would be, I'd be mad at Trump if he did that. Let's see here. I hope he didn't do that. Tried dunking the fortune cookie. No, I've not tried. I should have done that. JM Unleashed. Dang it. I'll do that next time. Thank you, JM Unleashed. That's a good idea, JM. I'll do that next time. Let's see here. Yeah. Let's see here. Where are we at? Let's get over here to this. We've got the skeptical. Say what you will, but you can't call silver stacking a boring pursuit. That's right. We definitely cannot call it a boring pursuit. You're right. Personally, I've enjoyed the roller coaster ride. It is kind of interesting. It's fun to watch. It really is. And that's why I report on it. And Art Best says here, where do we go from here? Answer shopping. All right. Where do we go from here? And yeah, Tim Scott would be a good vice president, I think. Raul Sanchez says silver went down even though nobody sold their physical silver. Makes perfect sense. It just goes to show you how much the physical market really affects the price. Really hardly anything. Because that only makes up about 25-30% of the, if that, of the market is physical silver bullion. The rest of it's industrial or other applications. Okay, let's get over here to this. I'm predicting $27, $28 by the end of the year. Okay, KHD. Tell you what, it could go either way at this point. We may poll that Sunday. We'll see here. Raul Sanchez, buy more physical and speed up the demise of the silver price manipulation. I don't know that it will have that much of a dramatic effect. It will have some effect, though. But yeah, buy it on the dips. All right. And Terry Florence, we had a massive drop in silver price today, the biggest I've ever seen anyway. 6.8% drop today in silver's price. $2.11 it dropped today. That's a big deal in one day. And I recorded a video on it too. If you get a chance to check it out. Very good. Let's see here. And flap over speed. I saw it coming due to continuous bogus unemployment reporting. Dollar will remain strong as a joke. As jobs collapse, rather, but eventually Fed will cut huge. That's when we want to stack our. That's when we want our stack huge. That's right, exactly. Very good. Let's see here. Let's move on up to the next comment. We've got culture of currency. The folks on Reddit, they have it all figured out. They both predicted this, and it was staying over $30 at the same time, $100 a month, and collecting seems to be the way that makes this hobby never hurt. Yes, tell you what, something. Predicted this and staying over $30 same time. Crazy. Yep, they got it all figured out. David G says, thanks, Al. Backing up the truck and trailer. Nice. I think David G is the one that told me about the hangar in Florida where they're going to be minting silver. I'd love to learn more about that. Kenny Lidford says, gold took a nice plunge. Yep, it fell over 3%. That's a pretty big move for gold. I said it would on Tuesday. I bought a 20 franc on Wednesday, and dang if it didn't fall. I did lock in the price of last Saturday, so it wasn't as bad, but I have a feeling gold is going to dip a couple more times. $2,075 being the lowest is my guess in the next couple of months. Such BS reporting on the jobs report. Yep. I tend to agree. That's right. Exactly. And they always revise downwards. Yes, all hail Zardoz. Very kind of Zardoz. And also, don't forget, Tony Erickson also gifted Salivate Metal memberships today, too. MM126, good to see you. And let's see here. I'm so glad Angel Eyes is back with us. And we've got Mo Love. Silver to ratio is paper to silver. There you go. It's got a toilet paper there. His ratio is 399.48 to 1, 400 to 1 around June 12th, as the AI told me. That's right. Yep, exactly. Yes, indeed. And let's see, where are we at? Let's get here. We've got Dennis Niemeyer. Yes, separate the silver markets. FJB, thank you. That's right. And we've had separation of the silver markets before, the physical and the paper markets, in terms of buying that happened in 2020. Could you say thank you to the silver slide purchasers from the past week? Oh, nice. The sales have picked up. Congratulations. If you want a silver slide, check out Cyber Curtain Twitcher. Excellent quality woodworking. And so if you want a silver slide, but he sold some from the USA, UK, and Netherlands. I think he's probably the most diversified in terms of sales of his products around the world of any other member of this community. That is quite something to be proud of. That is awesome. Handcrafted on his own. Josh Lundy says here, I picked up 3 Eagles, 86, 87, 88, and $8 face value in $0.5. Congratulations, buying the dip. Way to go. 110 thumbs up. That's cool. Thank you. Yeah, if you get a chance, check out Cyber Curtain Twitcher's channel. JM Unleashed has been so kind as to post a link there. Matt Bittner with an algorithmic phone there. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Josh Lundy, World War III starts and they monkey hammered the market. Yeah. Whew. When will it start? Crazy, crazy. And, and he repairs jewelry too. Whoa, all right. Now, I did not know that. If he did say something about that, that's pretty cool. All right. Yes, indeed. Mm-hmm. And Mo Almonds. I blame Roaring Kitty. That's right. We talked about Roaring Kitty earlier. All right. Roaring Kitty. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Where are we at? Let's get to that one. We're going to refresh these. We didn't get the other scammer to call us. That son of a biscuit. Holding Precious Metal says, I just got back from an LCS in southern New Hampshire. I scored around $13 worth of 90% half dollars at $22 per dollar. I stopped in 2 days ago and picked up a few just under 24. Certainly a good day to add to the stack. Happy as a clam. Way to go, Holding Precious Metals. That is awesome. Congratulations on making that move and strategic purpose. Or purchase, rather. All right. As I slurp on to the next comment. Let it drop, I buy more, says Elon Trump. There you go. I like that. It does look like Elon Trump. That's a funny mixture there. Cemetery Shop is posting on this one. He says, he says, I don't trust bad timing for me. I didn't have any money to spend on cheap metal. You know, when I will have it, that's right. I'll have the money when the metals aren't cheap anymore. I know, I hear you. That's called Salivate's Law, but I definitely can sympathize with that. Although, you know, I what I did is I purchased on eBay and with a credit card, and these were collectible pieces I got, but they were something I've been looking around and waiting for the dip, and can get points back on it. So that will help out. VP pick to be announced at convention. That's what they should do. That would really bring a lot of viewers to the convention. That's going to be a big deal if he does it. I hope he does it. Hieronymus says, I don't trust the government, so why would I trust their gold? I always knew the government doesn't trust the government. It's an informational war now. No one trusts anyone. It's a Mexican standoff. That's why I buy it from reputable mints, and I'm careful about fakes. I don't own much, but what do I own is real, 99.9% real. Well, the thing is Hieronymus, technically, you're trusting government if you trust mints, right? Mints are, at least the sovereign mints, are owned by the government, unless you're buying from private mints directly. But anyways, very good. Let's see. But it could be. But no, I get what you're saying. All right. Let's see here. Hillbilly stock picks. For some reason, people don't believe me when I say I have been saying silver can drop 30 to 40% or more. It's happened a lot of times before. We can see it and do it again. That's true. Over the course of a couple of days, that can happen and has happened. But I've never seen, and it's not to say it hasn't happened before, but since I've been really paying attention, I've not seen it drop this much in one day. But over the course of several days, that can certainly happen, for sure. Oh, okay, he said he will announce at the convention at the end of Dr. Phil interview. Good, all right, that's awesome. That's cool. I'm glad he's doing it. All right, let's see here. Let's refresh these comments. We're going to go back down to some of the earlier comments from times gone past here as we scroll down and answer a few of those. Let's see here. We've got beautiful from Anna's mother on this. My silver pet peeves, junk silver. That's right. That's the term, junk silver. Mia Stop, utterly gorgeous. Many thanks to your friend for allowing you to film this set and for you sharing with us. No problem. Yeah, 1879 proof set. Can you imagine seeing a proof set from 1879? If you get a chance to check that video out, you'll see it from a friend's collection. He also says, I've got one of those 3-cent nickels. It's far from proof, but it's an interesting coin. It really is. They're really kind of cool-looking coins indeed. Paul Tissue is here. Good to see you. I need to check out that interview with Dr. Phil. That's cool. All right. And Josh Hankey says, how or wow on this. Thank you. Yes. To see a proof set from 1879. Pretty wow. You're great. Thank you so much, Mr. Foreign Coins. Very kind of you to say, sir. Yes, indeed. And we've got Top Notch says, great looking bar. This is on the Pamp Swiss bar. We answered some of this comment first of the night. The 100 gram also comes in the assay card. Check Matt Max and Modern Coin Mart. And I missed out on that. Would like to have that. Apparently, from what I understand now, the older ones came in the assay card. The newer ones come in the plastic. Would rather have the assay card to be consistent, but I digress. I want to travel for a few months. Can I trust a bullion depository? I would hope you can. It depends. Which depository? Look at their reviews. I don't know. It's a good question. But if you do travel, you got to always be connected to this channel. You cannot leave this channel. Do not go into the backwoods, into the outback, or into the jungles where there's no signal. We need a signal because I need to know if you're urinating or not. All right, very good. Let's see here. And Michael Judico says, yes, they make the 100 gram and assay card. All right, they make 50 gram bar in the rose design. Yep, they've had a couple different designs with those cards for sure. Domestic Energy Asset says, I generally don't know if to throw the towel or back up the truck. Yes, I hear you. I'd probably back up the truck. Do not lose faith in silver. You know, it's going to preserve your wealth over the long course of time. It may take a while. All right, we've got an eyedropper from Matt Bittner. Thank you. I could use an eyedropper right now. Smurf needs funding for his bullion depositories. That's right, little Smurf Seed Ivy. Exactly. That's what I need. If only a scammer would call me, that's what I would use. I would do it. Clown World. If it can go down $2, that means it can limit up to 5, 10. Boomerang soon. Yep, it could. That's right. These wild radical movements in these directions for sure. And we've got John Bonbeck here from today's video says the following, and I quote directly. See you, Sabinator. Thanks for popping in tonight. The bigger news that came out this morning as far as precious metals was that China paused its buying of gold. Really, the job numbers just added some to that in the same direction. Now, I did not know that they paused its buying of gold, at least officially. Are they still buying gold unofficially? Probably still are. And that's probably a little harder to track. But anyways, I digress. Dia Lowell says, guess I'll have to buy more tomorrow. Good time to do it. Good time to do it. Evom says, I'll say it, enough of the paper markets. Let me do this. I got to get over here to make this. Of the West, enough of the smoke and mirrors. Enough of the tamping down by those that are supposed to be in the commodity space. Police. Yes, I know. I hear enough of it all. I hear you. Night Silver Slammer, thanks for popping in tonight. I've got my chaser here. And I've just finished the coffee, so I've got my chaser. And if you know what the chaser is, post what the chaser is in the chat here. All right, the Beta PR says that silver's at $32 at the Shanghai Gold Exchange. That's good to know. All right, very good. Thank you. H3O, there you go. Oh, H2O, there you go. That's right, you got it. Thank you, JM. That's right, H2O. Wonder what H3O would be like. What kind of thing would that be? Can you imagine? Oh, man, let's see here. We have got Jason. We're only going to read the first one here. He's responding to his own comment a lot of times. Hello, good to thank you, Culture of Currency. Appreciate that, brother. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for popping in. Sorry, but you have a disconnect with reality when it comes to interest rates. The goal from the Fed is to not increase jobs. It is to prevent inflation. That's right. Exactly. I know that. I don't know where you got that I was trying to say otherwise. Other than that the Fed is political and they don't want to see the current administration falter, so they don't want to. They're running a fine line. But anyways, if we have a high job growth with the high interest rates, it means more people can afford to lose their jobs within reason. This means that raising interest rates is the goal. It's less important to have jobs when inflation is a problem. Unless there's pressure from the politicians, and you know there is. If you don't believe that's not happening, then you're naive. Then there's a disconnect that you've got. When too many people lose their jobs, it's a problem, and then they will lower interest rates. But the goal right now is to make people lose their jobs within reason. Yep. He says, you've been consistently wrong about interest rates, and I've been consistently telling you the future. Well, Jason, this is the first comment that I know that I've seen from you, and I've talked about that in the past. You're not paying attention to the channel, and and you're just responding to yourself, and I'm not going to even read that stuff. But you're inferring things that I don't that I'm not even saying in the videos. You're completely misinterpreting or putting words in my mouth that I didn't say, which happens with some people because they don't pay attention. PMs will endure no matter what. That's exactly right. Yep, they will for sure. All right, let's see here. We've got John. John says, sounds like a great time to stack a few more ounces. One day, the banks and others will no longer be able to hold the price down. Maybe that will happen when Mexico runs out of silver in a couple of years. Yeah, that's if they stop mining it. And there's some conjecture that this new president may not be very friendly to silver mining operations, but we'll see here. Sound happy about the slam with low blood pressure? I'm not, because I'm not really able to take advantage of it, except for one piece today that I paid a high premium for. But that's it. But I'm not that happy about it. But I'm happy if you people can buy it. I'm happy if people can buy it. I'm happy for you guys. But I am indifferent to it, really, other than that. Gordon Sisk, why do you need silver bullets? Do you have vampires here? Yes, indeed, I do. I got vampires. So that's why I have the silver bullet. Yes, indeed. Gots to have it. Kurt Dole, petrodollar 50 agreement ends next week. All right, what will that do to the dollar? I'm not sure. We'll find out. We will find out. Let's see here. And Big Craig says the government playing games, corruption at some level, but some, even though I'm losing my butt in holding long term, they know when to hold or fold and invest in metal when you can. Risk losing. The UK VAT tax took out more than the market is all risk. Yes, that VAT is horrible. There are ways around it, though. But anyways. And bong, boing, boing, says Tomoko's Enterprise on this. That's for sure. Can someone please either let me know what the dickens is going on, please? Well, some of my stack was a shining, but now that's hard on sales when the whole show switches and sales head to the moon. As my stack thins some, it makes me dizzy. Completely lucked out when buying casting shot. It was guaranteed to buy with spot at 30. I paid $1 over. Hopefully things settle down a bit. And these can be trying times. They sure can. Well, I think you did pretty good. And that spot at 30 because it's just below that. So, yes, indeed, hang in there. And that's got to be tough for sure. Hopefully you can get some more sales in soon. All right, everything is upside down. That's right. Stranger things, indeed. All right. Stranger things have happened when everything is upside down, right? All right, folks. Well, actually, we've come to the end of our evening. Actually, I've got to, but hey, we've had a good time tonight, and I appreciate you guys being here. We're going to be back on Sunday night. I cannot promise you that the Asian markets will open, but even if they don't, we're still going to do it. We'll make something work out for Sunday night. So I appreciate you guys being here and hanging out with me tonight. I'm going to extend you a multitude of gratitude and also say this. I want to leave you with this sage piece of advice, and that is to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Oh, Count Derpulus sent a super chat. I didn't see it. That's weird. I don't know what happened, Count Derpula. It didn't pop in here, but thank you if you did send it, but it didn't show up. I don't think it went through. Else it would have popped up here. I'm going to look and check and see. Yeah, I don't see it. But thank you for trying. And let's see here. All right. Thank you, guys. Have a good one. Keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. We'll talk to you later. Take care. Bye-bye.